Gonna work? There we go. Oh my god, internet, fuck you. What? Okay, I think we're good. Jeez. Aren't serious, man. Internet. It just does nothing whatsoever. I either need to figure out what the fuck is wrong with my computer or just get a new one. Fine, that's fine. Alright. It's time for Super Click. Hold on, let me just make sure everything is, yep. Yep. No, that's why the oh my god, that doesn't change. Okay, whatever. There. Why some of this stuff is just whatever, it's fine. Whatever. Alright. But you know, I need water though. I need water. I just need to water. What? Today, gonna be doing Super Click. Okay, wait, she's pace for medium and log. Okay. Right, then probably just make sure we even out those that speeding power. I mean, nah. Oh, okay, yeah, no. A preferred position, that seems like it could be good as well. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sure. And maybe some different characters. Yeah. If she's a pace chaser, then we're gonna need more so we're gonna need, you know, Well, we're gonna need good speed, but you know, we use power to make sure that she gets not she manages to actually get in front. I forget. Doesn't is good for mood, but we don't really need that. Let's just resolve it yet because I want to remove it. There we go. Okay, that's sure. All absolute Carbo. All trash. Duplicate. Come on, give me something I could use. Dupe. Filters. Oh, rarity, please. Okay, that doesn't seem to. Oh, sort. Okay, okay. We don't want any of these, so you know. I mean, we don't. Not 9. We don't want any. Yeah. Ah. God, stop! I don't need. Wait, you know what? No. Actually. Yeah, we'll use them instead of. Oh, if I got level 4, give me something a bit higher level. Come on, give me that, but not level 4. Give me that, but level 25. Level 25. Level 25. Level 25. Skip. Oh, why are they all these people are not leveling up their fucking carrots? They do one career and then never again. What the fuck? And I know that because I know that a single career usually, you know, that gets these carrots to like level 4 or 5. And they do one career and then they fucking just leave it. What the fuck? All these people. It's fucking. Can someone else with better cards log on? Okay, I need a club. I need like a fucking club or whatever it is, so that I have actual good borrowed cards. For fuck's sake! Why? Okay, wait, no. Who is the one that hold on. There's one person in friends server. Probably gonna be hard to find it though, but you know what? Fucking whatever. Bro, why the fuck is it turn? Don't reset my filters. No, too bad. Fuck you. I just don't want a fucking level 4 or 1 support card. Jesus Christ. Is that a lot to ask for? Hello. Yes. Okay. Here it is. Okay. How do I go back? Go back. Friends. What do you mean? No. What? Did I type that in? Did I forget that? Did I forget that? Yay! Yes! Holy, Jesus, they've been playing a lot more ever since they were that message. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus. Okay. They surely have some good candidates. Wait, no. Wait, what? No, I don't want. Okay. Okay, well that's a duplicate, but that's fine. It's a level 30, and then we can go swap it out for you. And we go! Now we can finally get started. And Blue Rose Closer could actually be pretty good for pretty. Almost at the finish line. Trainer is waiting for me there. Variety of relationships that could exist between an Umamusume and a trainer. What's with this? What's with this time? No, you can do better than that. Right, sorry. Those aren't exactly the results we were aiming for. What do you think? Thought I might. If might be the case, might be the case as I was running. Oh yeah, on the other hand. Oh no. Record. My time's slightly better than before. You're on fire, Creek! Yeah! Thank you. You're the reason why any of this is possible. It's a good trainer. You are. Oh dear. Alright, so what are you getting me into? I mean, I was gonna do this eventually, but like, I mean, we could have been careering with Top Gun with Mayado. So we've always been not into strictness. Good trainer you are. Is she patting me on the head? I think that's enough. I'm sorry, it feels so nice patting you. Okay, first up, it's got a relationship. And what do you mean? Way more laid back than the others. Laid back? I guess I see what you mean. This is what works for us. One thing more important than anything else when it comes to us running together. What's that? Whether or not you feel the urge to cuddle? As long as we both do, then we're peachy. It applies to everyone to some extent. Wait, you think so? What do you mean by that? What does that even mean? It creates a bundle of maternal instincts. She was the one who actually chose me. That's how our partnership began. So I didn't scout her, but she scouted me. Should I feel... I don't know how to feel about that. What the fuck? Because I don't think we're anything like the others. But I like to think that's what makes our bond unique. Here, a quick series started. It's a long road ahead of us, but I'm sure we'll be okay. Watching over you. I feel like that should be me, my role as their trainer. But, right. Discuss our future goals. We'll need to start with the classics, right? Satsuki show, Derby, Kikuwa show. It's everyone's dream to be a classics trainer, after all. Very least, winning one would be great. All of them, if possible. You have these victories, my precious trainer. You're the one running the races. You're the one who should want to win. I mean, I'd want you to win too, but I mean, you know. When you have all the glory, please let me help you. You're happy, I'm happy. Okay, let's roll our sleeves and get to work. Like something doesn't quite line up. Still, let's mark the start of our cooking series. Here we go. An Umamusume with a bright future ahead of her, while I'm just a novice trainer. We're in totally different leagues. I need to focus on improving my own abilities if I want any chance of leading her to success. Path to the top will be a long one. Alright. Disorient. Ooh, slightly narrow the field of view for runners when positioned towards front late race. Alright. Earlier uncover endurance when well positioned mid race. Alright, so I'll make sure that we're well positioned. I think Blue Rose Closer would be probably for the best for a start. Immediately top 3. Wait, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only have 8 goals. That's not much. Also, we do have some long races. Okay, almost immediately. Yeah, we've got long races. Pretty quick. So deep breaths could be useful. Okay, so I guess stamina isn't too. I mean, we're gonna need stamina, but if we make sure to focus, if we have her, if we have a lot of her. If we have a lot of her skills be recovery based, then we might just not need to focus too much on stamina. And Disorient, so if she's late race in the front, will make others have harder time having a good position. I don't know if I'll do that one, but I guess we just speed train for the most part. honestly though, at the same time, I feel like friendship points might be good to focus on. Ah. Getting the friendship trainings certainly will be good. I don't want to focus too hard on that when it's like nothing important, but yeah, we don't really have, not really so far any of those. Well, I mean, so far so fine. You know, we are gonna make debuts pretty piss easy to win. Game. I feel like the game might be this way, because of whatever's being weird with my computer. I'll figure it out, fixing that. It's gonna be late February. So only a few turns in, but then after that we've got a lot of time, and then close to themselves. Okay. Let's get some speed training in. Just try to focus on friendship, I guess, early on. Gonna try that, but also, you know, still mainly buff some speed, maybe some power. Came up here to read some makeup magazine. My makeup magazine. Didn't realize someone was already here. You don't seem so happy though. Want to talk about it? Sorry to go off with a trading schedule. I see. Fussing about it all by yourself is a sure way to send you into a tailspin. Sometimes a brief escape can be exactly what you need. What do you mean? Something completely unrelated to get your mind off it. Eat some delicious food or whatever as a mood palate cleanser. That's what I'm doing right now. Taking a break from studying for this test that's coming up. Helps to get back into things with a clear head. You know, like mental escape. I think that's super important, don't you? Alright, sure. Yeah, do it. I'll even join you. No matter how far we go, I know you'll get back on track right away. We'll go to cafeteria and eat something sweet. Must be some dessert you've been dying to try there. For all your hard work, I'll treat you to it. It's playing a bit of hooky, or as Medro Bobber puts it, mentally escaping. Managed to draft a satisfactory schedule. Ah, yeah. Alright, that, honestly seems pretty fucking garbage. But alright. Also just hoping that we can passively get a mood up without having to waste some turds for that, ideally. Cuts? Okay, that's not great at all. It's fine. I guess I can help. Nice. Ooh. Okay, we go. Oh, only with M2. Never mind. Not good. Not useful at all. Do some power right now. Wait. Dude. Hey, baby, that's a fucking. Better recreation. Pressure. Long. Slightly increased velocity when passing another runner late race. Nah. Not. Bit on the low end of priorities, I'd say. While I'm walking in the park. Weather's perfect today. I like boy poking its head out of the water. Must be hungry. What do you know? Poking out of water in search of food it wanders. Carpe diem, I say. Alas, one too many syllables. Excuse you, Sky. How are you going to get ready for the race with all the slacking off? Hello there, King. Just hoping for some fish pellets, but oh well. What we're already talking about. Just fish food for thought. Just jogging on the itinerary today, King. You're working hard. Of course. Got a race coming up and we're out here doing God knows. Goodness knows what. No, chillax. Haven't you heard of strategic resting? Strategic what now? Look at the koi in the pond. Oh, how relaxing it must be to soak up the sun as you swim, eh? Watch this. Here's my little koi buddies. Like for a snack break. Come on, eat. See that? Conserve their energy so that when the time is right, they can swim real fast. Nothing's going on. They're chill as a cucumber. Must be why koi is the freshwater king. King, you say? Yep, king. See what I'm getting at? Strategically resting now to reap the rewards later. Catch my drift since you're a king and all, right? Of course. I know everything there is to know when it comes to kings, but still on the fence. Well then. Hey you. Yes you, me? Huh? Yes, I'm talking to you. You've been following our conversation, right? Don't you agree with me? Sure, yeah. She's just good at making excuses. Nah. There's a merit to that. Just look at Goldship. Look at Goldship. She does whatever the fuck she wants, and then when she feels like it absolutely rips ass. See? Now that's a nod with conviction. We should all strive to rest with the leisurely ease of kings. Sounded too good to be true when it was just you blabbering. But I suppose you must be right. You should join me like the king you are and laze about. I mean, strategically rest. Just gently close your eyes. That's it. Now take deep breaths. There. Nice and peaceful. Today's weather really is perfect. Energy. And some wit. Alright. That should do it for wit for now. I must say. Oh, sure. Power. It's barely any power. I very much, Dick. Right. Increase fatigue for rushed runners behind when positioned towards front mid-race. That's not particularly useful right now. Probably can't see the cards or anything that I got right now. But no, I think I'm just getting unlucky. Or maybe, I don't know exactly what these. So, yeah, no, I think I'm just getting unlucky. Not gonna lie. Oh, speed, then. And a bit of recreation. And I won't walking around the academy. Ah, no, we've done this. Plan. Oh, okay. Stamina. Guts. I'll one time pick the other option. Oh, that is not worth. And then more recreation. Because it's not giving me anything for it, so, you know, we'll just do that. Right back from a day out, Super Creek and I are talking about getting tea together when spending a lazy day with Umamusume. Talk about taking it easy. You're training at Grayson Academy. Goodness, that's so. I must make two of you acquaint. It's neither here nor there. Shouldn't you be taking better care of your Umamusume? I'm pretty sure I'm taking great care of her. Thank you very much. First 30 years of the Twinkle series are most important to an Umamusume, right? Pretty sure you don't have time to be slacking off like this. It's called strategic resting, you see? Need to make sure that both of us are Capable physically and mentally. And that requires the occasional rest. Girls may need breaks. Your trainers. Yes. You know, it's fucking hard, believe it or not. Of course they do. Trainer would collapse if they work non-stop. Besides, trainer is very considerate of me. Don't need to worry about us. That's so. And a complacent mindset leaves no room for an Umamusume to grow. Oh, I'll show you up. I'll show you up, buddy. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it, but I will. Ha! Ha! I need to tweak my mic. Clear and detailed plan. Yes, I am strategic. I am very much deliberate. Yes. I know what I'm doing. You do not. Right, because you're an amazing person. You're always studying so much so you can do well to guide me. A wonderful trainer. I see. None of my business, I suppose, if you'll excuse me. Another trainer storms off in a huff. They're bad because they're not good enough. Hey, don't let what the other trainer said get to you. Moving along at her own pace. Besides, maybe she had something troubling her. She sounded really lonely. Yeah. Maybe one day she'll figure it out. Wouldn't give it much thought. I don't pay it mind. Glad to hear that. Okay, let's relax with a cup of tea before heading back. That Silver Creek spends the rest of the day walking right by my side as if to comfort me. More stamina. Alright, yeah, no, these stats don't seem bad. The power could be a bit, is a bit lacking, I'd say. Power is a bit lacking. Yeah. I think I'll just focus on getting Blue Rose closer. Well, let's just take a look at how everyone's doing. She's got this. It has finally come, trainer. Your debut race. Or it feels like it might just burst. Your debut race. If anything, you should be calling this Super Quick debut race. Yeah. You have your handkerchief? What about tissues? Don't forget. There you go, forgetting things. Why would I need any of those? You should iron your clothes perfectly yesterday. Okay, it's time to head out. Go get him, Super Creek! Crowd's cheers are so loud I can hear them from here. This is what a race course is like. Are you okay? Please don't be afraid. Nothing to be scared of, see? If you stay calm, then I'm sure your abilities will shine. You are the one who is gonna shine. Right. That's true. I'll be the one running in the middle of all these loud cheers. Heart's pounding all of a sudden. What should I do? I'm looking forward to seeing you run. Give it your all! We got this. Seeing your sparkling eyes as you say that reminds me. I just have to do my best. Can't let you down. Yep. Super Creek! I also want to keep track of the wit, because I think I know what caused some of my losses with Bakshin at very end, and I think the wit, despite it being as high as it realistically needs to be in terms of skill procs, I think the average wit was a good bit higher than what she had, and that's I think might be what did it. Speed. Yeah, we obviously clearly awful. Yeah, we clear that in every single bracket, so let's just see how she goes. No real worries about this. I wasn't worried at all, and that, you know, we focus more on friendship, make sure she's at least good enough to deal with the make debut, and then we you know, train her up for whatever the next race is. We want, because if we can get the friendship up nice and early, that can be really good. We can get some real good training in. Obviously, can't always be doing that. We gotta prioritize, but, you know, take advantage of the early game to do that, I'd say. Get a feel for how things are. Super Creek! Go time! Also quite tall. The only thing that's really might be a bit lacking with her is her power. Everything else is pretty good insect. Especially if, yep. Procs. I want to be a bit too early though for that to have proc. But if anything, she's not going to be running out of stamina. Yeah, that's probably proc way too early, but it's fine. The only thing is if she's going to be able to catch up. She doesn't have any other, she doesn't got any skills to possibly do that. Just gotta hope she can manage to catch up in time, or that the two just fuck up. We're about to see that. Yep, she is speeding up. Here she comes. She does outspeed them, and her power is, yep, very much definitely allowing her to overtake. Okay. And she has more than enough stamina and guts to be able to keep that up, so looks like that is a good make debut. Ahead by 3 lengths. There we go. GG's. Super Creek! Yeah. Not even. Hey, what do these mean? What, I need to know what these middle stats mean. Is this her time? And then this is like, so this person was behind by 2.5 lengths. So she was ahead 3 lengths, which that might have rounded up from 2.5 lengths, or that just is how it ended up. So the race was she finished first, obviously, so with 1 minute 56 seconds. And then next up was behind by 2.5 length, and then by a nose, by a neck, by 1/4 length. We can actually see how is that how far back they like. So first gets the time, and then just shows how far behind they were. I think that's what that is. Now that I'm looking at it, that seems like it definitely is the case. But that's good though, that I can actually view that to see just how close it was. I can't look at their stats after the fact, but I mean, you know, I've got the recording, so I can kind of analyze that. Also, kind of relies on me looking at all the skills, which I'm not gonna do, unfortunately. But we only have 7 races before the URA, so it's definitely curious as to how that's gonna pan out. I mean, in theory, it gives us more time to train, because there's a few less turns for the races. It also means that we might need to do another race or so for fans at some point. We'll have to see. I think actually I don't know what the time of the year currently is, so I don't know how much time we have until. I know it's either this one or I think it's after this next race. We've got a pretty big gap between. So. Trainer, I'm back. What did I do? Did I run well? You were fantastic. Also, yeah. We have to always get at least third. Is definitely different from some other ones that we have dealt with. Anyways, you did great, super rico. Thank you. I was desperate to make sure I didn't embarrass you. You did absolutely well enough to not need to be desperate. So glad I ran well. Now then, reward for giving me the chance to debut. Hehe, who's a good trainer? I don't know why, but this is really tugging at my heartstrings. I'll never forget coddling you right now. To the skin of the classics at the Satsuki show. Now and nod as I watch Super Creek tearing up the lid. Alright, photo. We need to take a photo to commemorate your debut. Your debut! Stand there. Okay, make sure to smile. Shouldn't you be the one getting your photo taken? Or we can both take photo! Huh? Alright, I guess that works too. Take a photo together then. Camera captures image of the two of us smiling bashfully. Yeah. You think about what our next race should be. Goal is the classics. If we want to aim for that, then how about this race? Eyes are focused on Sumari Stakes. I think this is perfect stepping stone towards the Satsuki show. Alright. I would normally choose Satsuki show trial race like the Yayoi show or the Spring Stakes instead. Ask if she has a particular reason for her choice. I mean, isn't the name just adorable? Sumari flowers are so pretty. I feel like I can do my best just based on the name. It'll make you feel buoyant and carefree. I mean, yeah, sure. That's what works. I think. Let me just review that for a second. Gosh, thanks for being so understanding. That settles it then. If there are any Sumari flowers blooming at the race course at Central Plaza, let's have ourselves a little picnic and enjoy the view. Prioritize Super Creek's feelings when we lock in the Sumari Stakes for the next race. Alright! And now we should be able to get Blue Rose Closer, but honestly, we don't need to do that right away. See if there's anything else before that. Alright, just enough. That should be that. I think we're already clear for that, or at least we want to get 150 for some of our important stuff, and then all G1s. But we do get a good amount of time before the Kikuo show, I believe. No, 15. Never mind. Okay, 15. Seriously, alright. Alright, cool. Okay, but yeah. Seriously? Oh, because we start... Okay, yeah, no, because it's 24... Yeah, it's 24 per year. So, because that's in our classic year, we have... Yeah. So, and then we have another, basically, like, 10 turns for that. But then after, we have only, like... We only allow, like, 3 turns for this, and then... 6 here, and then only 2, and then there's the last big gap. So this is what we're training for. Medium. We already clear the requirements. 7.5, and then the highest is gonna need to be 25. But this race that we're reaching towards, if we win, is barely gonna be any fans. So I think there's a few G-Wins. Okay. This race, the Hopeful Stakes. I think I want to participate in that. I think I want to have her participate in the... Yeah. In the Hopeful Stakes. Unless there's some other... these are all miles, or sprint. Yeah. These two are miles. And honestly, any earlier, there doesn't seem to be any G1s. There's some G2s. But none of them really, they're both sprints and miles, so no real good races to end up getting the fans necessary. So I think we schedule for the Hopeful Stakes so that we can get the fans needed, because this one is not gonna, this race is not gonna, I mean, the Sumari Springs is not gonna meet our requirements. It's not gonna be enough. I mean, the Sumari Stakes is not gonna be enough to get to the Kikuo show. And that's gonna be in late October. We'll have a lot of time. Yeah, we'll have a lot of time, but let's see what's actually over there. Yeah, everything is gonna... how many fans do we actually have? Yeah, that might not give us enough fans regardless. to do something like the Satsuki Stakes, the Satsuki Show. Plus, that would be fine, but we might not have enough fans for that. We're definitely probably not gonna. Okay, that's yeah. Definitely not gonna have enough fans for these. The requirements for those are yeah. Okay, that settles it then. Schedule for the Hopeful Stakes. That is okay. Yeah, that'll just be a good idea. Not much else I can do to like take a peek at what we're gonna be dealing with. So for now, let's just rest. Right, good morning. Morning. How was your day off? Very refreshing, actually. You're pretty energetic yourself. Must have gotten some good rest too. Happy greeting and pretty smile are raising my mood even more. Don't push yourselves too hard and go at our own pace today. As always, let's give it our all. Creek's light on her feet and looks well rested. Let's go. Looking at Blue Rose closer, yep. Late searcher. Well, no, me. That is a gold though. I mean, to be fair, B rank isn't that bad. Increase acceleration late race, but I'd have to make sure I mean, I don't know. That's all the agenda today. Honestly, nah. Let's prioritize Suen. Getting her up. Let's do some more stamina. We've got time to get to the point that we need for all of our stats. It's only an op, and then we have like we basically have about 24 turns until the first G1, so I'm not really concerned about making sure our stats are particularly good. I'm just gonna focus more on friendship so that we can set up for high class training. I think that honestly, since we do have that luxury, I think we have that luxury for this career. I'm gonna do that. I know just how good friendship training can be. Have to walk past Academy gates when... All right there, Hopro. How many times have I told you not to cover our room in roses? If you would give more thought towards your roommate. My apologies. But alas, an overlord like myself must radiate aesthetical grandiosity. Roses are vital as such. Ugh, I said wait. Honestly, she never listens to me. I don't know how you do that first thing in the morning. Guess it just can't help it. Oh, it's just you, Brian. Brian? I don't know. Well, cluttered room leads to the deterioration in quality of life, as well as a decrease in work efficiency. I'm merely stating my opinion in order to prevent that. Oh? Stop, Brian. Your collar appears to be crooked by roughly 0.5 degrees. Are you for real? part of the student council. You have to look the part. I suppose I'll fix it for you this time. Give me a break. What's the point of being uptight about everything? So dumb. Then just off. Hold it right there. Hey, Brian. Quit following me. I don't have time for your nagging. God, he's getting away. Drop acceleration is leagues above the average Umamusume. I think I can catch up when she goes at full speed. Ugh, giving up my only option? No, I cannot. I'll lose sleep over Brian's crooked collar. Formidable acceleration. Perhaps this is a signal to work on my technique. Alright! More power? More power, hell yeah! Should I be writing down what I can receive from these cards? Or are they gonna, or is there somewhere where they're labeled? Like, list. Is it somewhere where these things are a bit listed? Rear effects. Skill doesn't have a skill. Well, thank you very much. That's not my concern. The sigh. Ooh. Okay, but it only says when there's a hint event, not like, oh, this'll give fucking power. Come on, man. His favorite. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess this, I guess this little symbol probably is, you know, tied to probably telling, I guess. I think getting close to like 200 for everything will be pretty good. Or for the stuff that matters at least. Guts. Okay, not actually. Okay. It's fine. Runner savvy. I could maybe. No, I don't think so. I could maybe try, but I don't think I will. Wit or speed? I feel like wit is safer, but speed is probably right now. 14's good. Yep. Gambling. Frenzied end closers, 3 hints though, but that's only if we have end closer probably. Or, well, does it just simply mean that it'll affect the end closers, or do I have to have end closer strategy for that? I think some of them I know some of them only proc if you have the selected strategy, but the question is for those that affect others, is it just the ones, can you just have any strategy and it affects the ones with that strategy? It's important information that the game does not convey. And so much to think about lately when it comes to training. I feel like my head is going to explode. Oh dear, you look exhausted. There, trainer. I know you've been working hard. After all this effort, I think you deserve a treat. I'm just doing my job. Nope, there's no way around it. You're getting that treat. Even if you were only working hard for your own sake, fruits of your labor still trickle down to me. It only makes sense for me to pay you back somehow. You know, if there's anything you want, okay? Perhaps a tasty meal or a shoulder massage? You know, that was... If you're offering, a massage probably would be, maybe something to clear my head. A massage would clear the head. Your head? In that case, I've got just the thing. Sit tight. Ollie, I just need to make a call. A call? Making a phone call, Super Creek leads me away. Rosinski? What's she doing here? Rosinski, sorry to keep you waiting. Thanks for calling. Shall we get to it? What exactly? What are we doing? Going to the most wonderful place, right, Horizon? Exactamundo. We're gonna have the best time ever. A bit later. Oh dear God. It's time for the real deal. Hold on tight, you two. My gosh, you're really drifting around these corners. This is exciting, trainer. We're a fucking race car course, man. What the? We're at a racing circuit. The squeal of tires fly by. Fills my ears as the wind pulls back the skin on my face. I barely keep my eyes open as Berzinski careens around the track in her beloved car. My mind goes completely blank. So Berzinski's a racer and a racer. Alrighty then. Ah, that felt incredible. Such a radical time. Haven't had such a radical time in so long. Yay! How do you like that speed? Your head's clear now. Since given me a ride in her car before. What? Felt so amazing that I figured you'll like it too, trainer. What do you think? It was good. Driving something to sneeze at, I'll tell you that. You like me blush like with compliments like that. Cut it out already. Seriously, thanks. Isn't that nice, Murazin? Thank you so much. Don't mention it. Always down for doing stuff like this. Been way too long since I last put the pedal to the metal. Wowzers, it felt amazing. You're seriously impressive. How on earth did you learn to drive like that? Suppose I just have a knack for it. It's awesome beyond belief. I listened to Berzinski and Super Creek chat away. At least, it looks like Super Creek has learned something from Berzinski's fierce driving. We're in recovery, alright. Seems good. Yeah, this probably is not a good idea, definitely. Not a good idea. Not bad. Increase time needed for end closers to calm down when they become a rush. Alright, so if we were to combine that with something that, fucks up the end closer to make them, you know, potentially more likely to be rushed, that'd definitely be good. Also, how much longer do we have till 7 turns? Late December. Got it. We do. I did remember. We have to prepare. Lamau. Suppose I shouldn't forget that you're an adult trainer, no matter how cute you are. What? Well, yeah. What prompted that? Sorry, it's just you appeared in my dream last night as a little child. You were chasing after me, yelling, "Mama!" It was adorable. Feeling great today since I got to spoil you a whole lot. At a loss for words. Maki seems well rested. Alright. Walking through the Central Plaza. What am I gonna have for dinner? Of course she's thinking of food. Speh, give me a deep bow. Huh? Okay. What? Did something go right by me? Hey, stay on your toes. Don't turn around. What's be planning? Okay. Something's zooming around me, I just know it. Where that came from? Next, take a step to the right. Wrap things up, pose like an idol, and give me your best catchphrase now. An idol. Oh, where's for idol spazzing? I can do better than. Oh my dear god, what the fuck? What was that? Phew, you were in quite a sticky situation, Beth. Everything's okay now. Case closed. Wait. What was that just now? And I heard a weird noise, followed by someone shrieking. Hold on, Goldshi's path. What the? I knew it was Goldship! I had a feeling. Just a feeling. She's covered in goop. What's happening? Where's the quick rundown? Just on my little meander, nothing special. And there Golshi was, with her sights set on you. Right. Wait, what? What does Golshi have? Bunch of mud boomerangs. Paper turboils spare. To the right, to the left. That's why you had me turning and moving around. Yep, all those boomerangs came flying right back at Golshi. Womp womp. Oh my god. Bro! The unsinkable ship of chaos strikes once more. Except, didn't exactly pan out how she was expecting it, I'd imagine. Oh, because they're boomerangs, that makes sense. They maybe pose for a reason too, right? I just wanted to see you pose, that's all. Stupid fucking shrug of theirs. Bro, they look so stupid. What? I can't believe I did that. You really did help me out there, so thank you. An honest little cupcake you are. I just happened to be watching from the sidelines, that's all. Well, that should be the last of your questions. Wanna head back? Sure. Is it okay to leave Golshi here unconscious? Yeah, it'll be fine. Golshi's a tough cookie. He's fine. Probably. Oh my god. What a... Her voice will never... Oh, her voice is just so stupid. Give me... Wait. What up? Oh my... Also, yeah, I love how they intentionally just make Goldship just have the most insane range of all the Umas. It fits her perfectly. Oh my... Oh, she's awake. Quick, run! Guess we've got no choice but to book it. Let's go. Give you both mud makeover, free of charge. Special Week panics and quickly follows suit in Sky's lead. Speed and stamina, alright. Sure, I'll take it. Okay, it's just stamina, but you know what? Yeah, fine, sure, I'll take it. Pop that. I do want to get more speed and power though. Excuse me. We probably have enough guts to for even though it's gonna be a G1 though. We just need to make sure that we at least I think at least shooting for second should be good. I don't know if third is gonna cut it in terms of getting enough bands for setup. But like It's if we can clear it, then that's the only extra race we will need to do this entire career, probably. It's Krieg. I'm hungry. No, don't cry. Give you something really nice. Here, hold out your hands. Something I've wanted to see for a long time. Trainer, let's pick up the pace. You okay? I'm fine. I just want to see it. See what? Phew. Worked a great sweat day. Thank you for another amazing training session. Feeling great now. Hopefully I can keep this up and get through the samurai stakes on my way into the classics. Can I ask something? Of course. What is it? Ask her something that's been on my mind. There's this thing she wants to see. Yeah. What do you want to see? Oh, that? Well... How many treats do you want, trainer? Eh? What? Yes, treats. How many do you want? Don't really need any. Oh. You know, what would be nice is seeing those nice rainbow trainings and the big numbers. That's what I want, is to see big numbers. I'm a simple man. Big numbers make me go, ooh, bunga bunga. And seeing the numbers go higher is like, yeah! Did that pick up well? I don't think it picked up well. I'm pretty sure it cut off at some point. That's unfortunate. I need to tweak that. Along with some other stuff I gotta do. Oh, what a pain. I don't have the motivation for that. Oh, you? Just be honest with me. That's what I used to ask the kids I looked after. Family runs a daycare center, and I often cared for the kids with my mom. I asked them how many treats they wanted, and they would all say different things. But the shy children would only ask for one. Greedy ones would ask for several. Everyone had different answers. There was one thing that they all shared. And that was... well, they'd all smile when they got their treats. It's always joy seeing them so happy. Sometimes I think to myself that smiles are what are most important. There are all sorts of children at the daycare center. Some are more fortunate than others. While they're smiling, none of that matters. As long as I can make them smile, anyone can be happy. At least for that moment. Can't be everyone's mom, nor can I take away the sadness in their hearts, but I'm able to create even a single happy moment in their lives, even if it's only for an instant. I'll do whatever it takes. Well, I can try my hardest, no matter how tough it may be, to see people smile. That's why I want you to be honest with me. A child doesn't get the number of treats they won't smile. I'll ask you one more time, trainer. How many do you want? Tell me honestly, how many would it take to make you smile? Sure you want some? You know, for now, one is fine. Because man, I am tired. Just one? Well, I consider it children, but I feel like you're holding back. Then let's go with 3. Come on, man, you can do better than that. How many you want? Would 1 per month in April and May really be enough? What is that supposed to mean? Thought crossed my mind. Be that she's talking not about treats but about races. Honestly, I was literally about to say, like, you know, how about, you know, you just win all the races that we race? That'll make me smile. Tell me, how many you really, really want? Go on. 3! Thank you for being honest. So you want 3 of them, right? Feel the same way. Miss Creek wants to give you 3 as well. Alright, I'm not Miss Creek here. Thought I was back to daycare for a second there. Sorry, you're my trainer, not one of the kids. At each other and laugh. Think of what the treats really mean now. Alright then, promise you 3 treats. Can't give them to you now, but I definitely will. Eventually. Anyways, I've got somewhere to be now, so I'll see you later. Bye-bye. So Creek leaves and heads back towards the academy. What exactly is she up to? Still keep going, just a little longer. Need to get stronger to give trainer all 3 treats. Sasuke show, Derby, Higua's show. Only one thing I want to see. I need to do this if I want to make it happen. I have to see this fall. See it this fall. It will make the trainer smile. Awa! Alright. Stamina training, unfortunately. We need speed and power. We'll go with some more speed. However, water. What the? No, that doesn't fucking fit. Wow, I hate my microphone. Ah! Every time I try to do something fun, it doesn't work. Alright. What? More speed! So, doing will very much help with speed, with stamina, that's good, but we want to get, yes! High should be helping me with that. Or we could train that a bit, but this is just gonna give me more healed overall, so yeah. Oh, wait, isn't it now time for... Oh, wolf, nice. Okay. Stammer. 3 turns. Okay. Don't know how it's gonna go, but we're gonna give it a try. And honestly, I immediately just want to get Lone Wolf. Because though we won't get... We don't have enough for Blue Rose Closer right now, so... Maybe I should have just rested that day instead of, I think that Super Creek is doing some solo dance training. I'd drop by and watch. The dance session felt amazing. Great job, Super Creek! Thank you, trainer. I have to say, like the way you were looking at me. Your eyes were sparkling like a child's. I helped myself with how much fun you seem to be having. Goodness, are you getting the urge to dance too, trainer? Glad to hear it. Dance together next. Okay, we still have some time before the next person comes to practice. What do you say? Alright! Sure. I'm happy to see you this excited. I can't believe I get to dance with you, trainer. Maybe I'll be the one with the sparkling eyes this time. Super Creek beams as we take the stage. The two of us enjoy our dance together. More stamina. I don't think we need more stamina, honestly. Right now. Okay. Fortunately, though, it's not like we're missing anything big by just doing this, by just resting. But we do only have one. We do only have one more turn left to prepare. Oh, I did not mean to. Working as usual, Super Creek excitedly place a flyer on my desk. For a free one-day pottery. During an event at the art museum, like you get to make your own bowls and teacups. Doesn't sound like a lot of fun. Why don't you come with me? Sounds good. Great. Since I don't have anything else to do today, let's get going. What are you thinking of making? Maybe something we could use for trading? I doubt pottery will be something that can be useful. Wonder if you can really make something like that out of clay. Always got training on your mind, haven't you? Absolutely adore how dedicated you are. What are you gonna make? Good question. Teacup or vase might be nice. You have to carefully consider the thickness of things like teacups. It might end up being too heavy to use. Vases are big, so you have to take your time or you might ruin them. What do you think is better? Teacup seems handy. Sure, yeah. And I mean, probably gonna be using that more than you are gonna be looking at a vase. We do a good job. I'm gonna hand it pottery with Super Creek. Didn't come up with anything that would be useful at trading, so we both ended up making teacups. I guess otherwise we would have worked on a vase together. Question mark. Anyway. That was pretty hard work, wasn't it? Having an expert is important. Making pottery actually uses more brain power than I expected. How to be very particular, I'd imagine. Turn out the way you want it to if you let your mind wander. Watching it slowly take shape, a deep feeling of attachment grew inside me. You were my own child. Can't wait to see how they turn out once they've been fired and killed. Me neither. Would you like to exchange teacups once they're done? Actually made a wish on my teacup while I was making it. Wished for all the tea you drink out of it to be delicious and relaxing. Thinking about me? It was. Always working hard. I wanted to give you some comfort. I'll always be here to make you feel better with more than just a cup of tea. That's sweet. Several days later, Super Cricket and I enjoy some tea after exchanging our teacups. Seems like she's learned something valuable from the pottery class. Nice, nice. Man, okay. I feel like the speed will overall be fine. Okay, that's only 11 compared to 7. Like, no, this is just better. This is just better. Now, time to see how she fares in the race. As for today's be top contender, everything except wit is pretty acceptable. So, oh god. Wait, hold on. Maybe I should have tried to grab a skill, or it's wet condition. Gonna be rating, so maybe I should have grabbed a skill. Also, yeah, how much do we even? Oh no. Well, I forgot to do that. Are you nervous, trainer? Restless? Having trouble breathing? I'm fine. Before you let me know, you don't need to act tough. You feel uneasy. I'll seem like the nervous one here. Now that you mention it. Got a bit carried away, didn't I? Can't wait to show everyone how amazing. I'll prove it with this race. Ah. I do wish I would have been able to grab a skill, but everything except the end is looking good. She is still in the number 1 fit. Winning ticket is gonna be a late. Is a medium race, I believe. Yeah. Early increased performance when at least 5 other are using the same strategy, which is the case. So that is gonna, yeah. She is looking pretty. Wow. Okay, across the board, like 170 for the stats. She does have more power, but we have more speed, so that favors us, and more wit. For stamina, we have enough. So we're good. She does have some skills that... Okay, yeah. Performance and ability to fight back when passed. That's when passed, so, like... He's back down, increased velocity. So that might... Yeah, if I had a skill, if I had, say, Blue Rose Closer, or... If I actually remembered to buy to get Blue Rose Closer, or Lone Wolf, we'd be in a much better position. However, in terms of winning ticket, I think we have her beat. I think we have her beat. Aside from her skills, like, it depends on what skills draw, but we have more power and speed. Well, we don't have more power. We have less power, but we have enough. We have basically the same power. So she's not going to be able to... We beat her out on that, to say the least. We have her beat in that regard. Who's number 3? Hey, we got Tachyon in here. Basically the same stats. This is not a standard distance race. No, it is. Okay, I thought it was 2. It was 2.2. Okay, never mind. So that procs. Increases performance, so we're still okay. And slight increased velocity and growth. Okay, that's not... Still don't think that's gonna put her speed over. That is, of course, only procs. She has more weight. She's got the most weight out of everyone, it seems. Tosen Jordan, okay. Not nearly enough power to make an impact late race, I'd imagine. Slightly decreased fatigue. Slight increase in velocity. Increase velocity when passing. But that's only with late surger, which she is not using that strategy. So Tosin is not a threat. Even if homestretch haste rocks. Which it might. With that wit. It might. If I'm being honest, I don't think Tosin is a threat at all, because her power is completely lacking. And her speed is similar to basically all of the top Umas, but she doesn't have the power to actually reach that speed before they overtake her. That's probably why, yeah. Tachyon, she's fine. Winning ticket is favored in the end, which I guess makes sense considering her some of her parts, and just generally well-rounded stats. I guess the only reason that we're not favored is maybe our low power, or our lack of skills. Honestly, I feel like the power being on par. Because we're not going to run out of stamina. That's just for sure. Our wit's fine. Our speed is, you know... Our wit could be better, but it's also, like, pretty on... It's pretty on average. Got King Halo. Her speed is... Outer post. He is not in the outer post, in the outer bracket, though. And it's not a sprint, so she has no chance of winning, essentially. Especially being late. She does have a decent amount of power. She does have average power, so, you know. As a late surger, it's not bad. Okay, yeah. I think we just win. I'm gonna be honest, looking at these stats, as long as she doesn't get rushed, even though she doesn't have any skills, winning ticket's the only threat, and that's solely dependent on what skill, which of her skills proc, if any at all. I wish I would have gotten Lone Wolf or Blue Rose. Probably Lone Wolf, because winning ticket definitely does in fact have the best chance at passing. We don't need to get first, but we want to get first. As long as we get like second, I think that should be fine. But yeah, the idea of this is so that this is the only, ideally the only non-goal race that we need to do, so that we have enough fans to just not need to do more than one race. Because the next race isn't going to be enough to get the fans for the next goal. And this is our best shot at getting fans. So, let's go Super Creek! Go, go, go! Right. Perfect. Oh, someone's endurance skill popped immediately. That's terrible. But our wit is average right now, so that's good. We don't want too much wit for our skills to proc too early. We want it to be around average. Especially since that means that our skills are going to be proccing about as often as everyone else's. Winning ticket? Okay, no, winning ticket's a late surger. Or an end closer, right? Or was she pace chasing? Because she's kind of back. She's kind of far back. Not really, no, not at all. She's running with the... Oh. Okay, Super Creek is speeding up a bit. I don't think we need her. No, she's got more than enough stamina. She's got more stamina than anyone, but I guess she does get that endurance restored right there, so that's good. That means she does just immediately start. Already in first. Winning ticket isn't... Okay, winning ticket is close behind. Oh god, winning ticket is taking the lead. Can Super Creek beat... Oh god, no. Yeah, winning ticket. It looks like winning ticket is going to win by 2 lengths. Damn, okay. So we do take second. Easily by at least a length. By like a length and a half. Yeah. That was what I expected. I did expect winning ticket to definitely possibly be a threat. And she, in fact, cleared by 2.5 lengths. While we, well, King Halo was a length and a half. So we definitely needed Lone Wolf if we wanted to. We realistically should have had. Okay, but we did get enough fans. If we win the next race, then that's enough fans, I'm pretty sure. But unfortunately, we forgot our skills. We forgot to buy Lone Wolf, and therefore we didn't win. Unfortunate. Yeah, that's my fault. We probably could have cleared winning ticket if we had that extra speed. 40 speed. 40 extra speed. I really thought I could win. I feel like I'm not being perceptive enough. Not sure if I can fix that, things will turn out differently. So, for all of the hard work you've put in me, I'm going to work even harder in return. Use this motivation for next time. You're right, next time I'll run even faster and make sure to take first place. Tackle any training you bring, just make sure just to make you happy. Oh god. Okay, but more power, and skill. That is really good though. I'll take that, definitely. I'll take that. Yeah. We're set for next race to win, especially now that we can get both Blue Rose Closer and Lone Wolf. That'll be really good. Because, I mean, no. Honestly, the question is, would Blue Rose Closer have been better considering it? I don't exactly know how it works, but it says it makes it harder to be surpassed. The winning ticket won by 2.5 lengths, so I don't know if that would have exactly helped as much as just having more speed. Because that speed would have made it take longer for, winning ticket to get that close. So if anything, it would have been a lot closer. But that's fine. That's fine. I'll take it. We're fine. It's a lot of skill points, and, you know. Happy New Year, trainer. Let me take such good care of you last year. I hope you'll let me do the same again this year. Still feel like it's supposed to be the other way around. Really? Anyway, it's a day to celebrate, so let's not dwell on it. Sorry to change the subject, but could I tell you my resolution for this year? Go ahead. Here, I want to spoil you like you've never been spoiled before. No, I shouldn't jump the gun or anything, but I just can't wait any longer. So, should I start this new year by coddling you? Which is my command, just let me know what you want. I feel like this is less of a resolution and more of a New Year's gift. Hold on. What? I see. Alright. Moving on. Apologies that I just randomly decided to check my messages. well, I could have waited, but I mean... Give me lots of praise. Yes! Got it. Getting praised right from day one should help you get personal growth all year long. Here we go. Such a good trainer. The very best there is. I'm the best! Oh! What was like just now? Like my hand was glowing for a second. Something happened? Is this what they call a supernatural phenomenon? Mind is suddenly flooded with ideas. I feel like I could teach Super Creek anything. Wait, what? 20 more skill points. That's really good. I feel like that's not the best idea, but I mean, okay. I'm like, bro. Okay. Blue Rose Closer. And a Lone Wolf. Like Christmas morning. That is very much gonna help. Like, the big question. Is this worth it? Okay, so these are the hints that we can get. Wet conditions, hash. That's not useful. That's very... these are pretty luck-based. Some of the luck-based ones do just come in clutch, but not gonna lie. Excuse me, I don't think it's worth it. Even though it's 19 wit. 19 wit is good. 19 wit is good. Not worth it. It's not worth wasting a turn and losing wit. And we're getting at 16 right here. You see? You see? That's all fine. That's all fine. We'll do wit right here. Honestly, it could be not. Yeah, no. Because yeah. Do we need to? No, we don't need to improve power because that G1 was a bit decent step up. We already know our stats are. But the next one is gonna be a G1, and it's gonna be soon after this, right? No, it's not. It's still, yeah, because that's in October, so we still have a lot of time for that one. But then it's gonna start to actually proper ramp everything. To observe a race. Zoon Sky is still going, and going. Zoon Sky goes gate to wire, and it wasn't even close. Yep, feels good to be first. Gotta say, you're unstoppable. Thanks, Beck. Can't believe you fell for it. What do you mean, fell for it, huh? Not telling. It's the secret sauce to my strength. Oh, what kind of strategy do you planned out? Do you have some kind of strategy planned out? Curious. Can I let you in? Oh, whatever shall I do? Alright, might as well use the same strat to win again next time we race. Who knows, maybe my evil plans are already in motion. You're a tough cookie to crack. I won't give up. Looking forward to the next time. Spot them again? No, way home. Ooh, good thing my concert worked out, eh? What's up, Spay? It's a little different today, Sue. Something about you is off. Always super clever and hard to get a grasp on, like a slippery eel. Right now, you seem real genuine and honest. Huh? So you're saying the normal me is not genuine and honest? No, that's not what I meant. Want me to be honest? Well, I'll show you honest. Right now, I'm super sleepy. Huh? Oh, we're gonna sleep, okay? Just wait a minute, see. Oh, my head. Need some good food. Maybe tea. No, that's just gonna make me stay up. Food, straight speed, stamina, wits. Nice, fast pace. Let's see. Stamina, wowzers. Okay, but we're gonna go with speed. We do have one turn left, so maybe wait, cool. Nah, we speed grind. We speed grind. It would be nice to be able to. Why? No. What was the one that I got? Fast paced front runner though. We're not front runner right now. Hello? What was I? I was gonna check that. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I intended. Be it a training. Hi. Wait, so then does that mean? Okay, so Palmer would only give friendship training for. Would Palmer only give friendship training for guts? Is that thing? Is that? Because Suen is. Yeah, that's stamina. That's the stamina. Yeah. So I don't really need to give a shit about winning Ticket or Palmer, because we're probably not really gonna. Okay, I see. And I've got no one for wit friendship training. I see. I think that's I'm in that boat. So we want you to. Understood. I mean, I'll be able to confirm that soon enough, so. I'm not. I need to stop soon. My head is like. Well, I'm hungry, so that could be part of it. But my head is like fuzzy. Right, I'll stop after this race and get some food. Alright. One day, we're volunteering to play with some children at a nearby kindergarten. Here I come! Yeah, run! Can I get you? The creek deftly chases the children around the playground until... Oh. Creek! You accidentally hits her head full force in the playground equipment and sinks it. Oh god. Thump earlier really startled me. You okay? I'm fine. It was seeing stars right when I smacked my head. It doesn't sound fine, that sounds like pain. After that, my mind actually felt surprisingly clear. Real easy time running for some reason. Maybe I can use this to my advantage in races? Go back to the academy and test it out. Are you gonna hit your head again? I don't want you to do that. No, I just want to try running again. Alright. Goes well, maybe I can make you smile even wider. Poor Creek fears to figure something out. By hitting her head, and her running noticeably improves. What do you mean? Okay. Everything plus 5. Jesus. And 30 skill points. That is exceptional. That is good. We do have Nakayama race at some point. Not for a while. We have a lot of skills, but not really anything that's particularly great for what we're dealing with for a pace chaser. Conditions. I get her. So not any of these. Cause like I might just end up getting that. How many races are gonna be Nakayama? Hold on. On. Dude, the last one in the main bit of the career is gonna be Nakayama turn. So, you know, we might get that for that. Other than that, nothing that we really feel like getting. Apparently, even with G stats for like front runner, as long as you, which is got D. Apparently, as long as you like just have the good enough stats, it still is exceptionally better. At least in like compared to say like end closer, I think. I don't know. I don't know where I read that or how it like actually that actually stacks up. But obviously there's no losing this race. And then we have until October. So we'll end up having 15 turns. So there really isn't any... We're good. We're pretty good up until that point. Like, obviously the scaling goes up. But for the first... I'd imagine for the first G1 we have to do. I think counting the fans required could also help me get a gauge for the actual scaling of the stats. Maybe? I'll have to observe that. I'll have to pay attention to that. But, okay, 12 from... That's not going to be enough. Right now we have this many. If we get... We will not... We'll get more than 20,000. But even then, just 20,000 alone will allow us to clear here. But then, just simply getting 12 actually won't be enough for the Kainen. So we might have to do another race. Assuming our bonus for fans doesn't push us beyond that. Which I don't know if it does. Fan bonus is only 10%. Okay, no, 15. Is this just in total or all of them having that? I have no clue. I mean, it seems all of them 10%, 10%, and 15%. That's not... Okay. Yeah, so I think then that means this just then adds up to being 55% bonus, and we're going to check that. Ow. Because if the maths, then the 20,000, that's 1.55, will end up being 3.1k. So we'll have to see that. We'll check that out. And then we'll do some more calculations to see if getting first in the next race after Otherwise, we might want to consider checking out what the most opportune race will be. We probably would only need to do one, but we might as well take on the best one to end up getting just the most yield out of it. I need to see how fans actually, if fans actually affect anything, or like how so. I'd imagine it affects the end rank, like what your ranking is, you know. But other than that, I wonder if I don't know if it actually does anything. Sumo Sticks is an open race, so the racers are ranked slightly lower when compared to graded races. I feel like Super Creep can conquer it if she gives it all she's got, but what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I think I'm still just a little tired from yesterday. It's been happening from time to time lately. It's really nothing to worry about. More importantly, before the race starts, if you care to have a boxed lunch with me in the Central Plaza, I made us some sweet omelets, knocked this shape between... You have to go rest now. Okay, sorry. I'll lie down for a bit. Creek appears to be feeling a little better after a nap. Thank you. I think I'm good now. Want to withdraw from the race? No, anything but that. I can run, really. Shame that I didn't get to see the Sumo Violets with you. We'll try to make up for it with a beautiful result in this race. We could have that picnic after you win. Naturally, though the stats don't even compare, because it's an open race, so they're all pretty dog-ass. Best are just F. Lamau. Poor Vodka is not gonna stand a chance. He does have decent power, though, at least compared to everyone else, but you know, we have more. And then I'll stop after this race for now. I need to eat.
晴れ渡る空の下行われる阪神レース場芝2200スミレーステークス14人の馬娘たちが挑みます。3番人気はこの子です。6番2番人気を紹介しましょう。ウォッカスタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って本日の1番人気スーパークリーク、私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。各ゲートに入って体勢整いました。
Off they go! Super Creek's obviously more than prepared for this. She's now got Lone Wolf, which gives her plus 40 speed in careers because nobody outside of PvP, only in PvP can they have Lone Wolf, I'm pretty sure. So nobody's got that, she's always got plus 40 speed with that regard. Plus this. Absurd. And she's also got Blue Rose Closer, which will help increase her velocity, or at least help her make sure she isn't overtaken. Not like that's gonna be a problem anyways. Very much, you know, holding her position. Now with stamina recovery, she doesn't really need that because I already have more than enough for this race. But you know, hey, it works. Good to see that rocking means that the weight is good. It would also be nice to see Blue Rose Closer rocking, which should happen any second now as she's about to begin her final spurt. You can already see she is closing the gap between the front runners, getting to overtake them as she begins speeding up. Gonna be well faster than anyone in this race. I don't even see Vodka. who is the second favorite. She is nowhere to be seen, though. She is end closer, so she is going to take her good old time getting up there. But she does not seem to be pulling forward. In fact, she seems to be second to last. While Super Creek ahead by 7 lengths. In an amazing show of speed. Only 2 other Umas get to cross the finish line before the camera cuts away. Not even close, ladies and gentlemen. The winner is definitively Super Creek. Fucking only to be uddling voice and breeze because by 7 lengths. Jesus. Water rights, folks. And vodka all the way in last. What the heck happened there? She was second favorite. Second favorite. And all the way in last. Anyways, let's see. 3.4. That's more than I thought we were gonna get. That's more. See. That's actually more than was expected. 2,000 times 1 point. Not more, not 60, not 65, but 70. 72%. A 72% increase. The question is, why is it a 72% increase? But with that being said, so if we win the next race, it will be 12,000 times, let's just input 72. That's going to be 20,000, which is easily clears the requirements. Even if she only got the 12,000, that would not be enough. That would not be enough by 4,000, roughly. Actually, 3,773, I believe. But even if we were to only get the 55%, that's 8,600, and we add that to our current count, and that does surpass the amount of fans required by almost 3,000. So as long as we win the next race, the G1 in like 15 turns, we easily have enough fans. Very good. So we don't need to do any more races as long as we get first in the next race, which I very much think is what's gonna happen. Because we already did a G1 earlier. Now, with that being said, that was earlier, and the stats are very likely going to be higher. With that being said, we are well on pace to clearing it. That being said, we are going to want to take a look at Bakkin's career, as that's the only record that I currently have, and we're going to want to see what we were actually looking at. What we are looking at. Oh my god. Oh god, I cap. That is it's Gil. He's been 100 time trials. Jesus. And 20 potential level raises. Jesus. So he has been on that grind. Where are my screenshots though? Where are my screenshots? Well, I'm gonna have to take a look at that and compare the stats in regards to can we see? No, it does not exactly show the time of year, which is not ideal, because I guess I can't really review that. If we are to anything to compare, I don't know. We're just gonna have to wing it. Ha ha ha! Honestly, I probably am gonna want to write some of this stuff down so I have a better idea of what we're shooting for. Anyways, despite not feeling her best, Super Creek achieves a great result. However, Super Creek! Fine, really. So please, there's no need to look worried, okay? It's nothing, but I'm Bad Creek. You're making me worry. Let's get, yeah, we gotta get this checked out. To the infirmary! Emergency checkup. Super Creek is prescribed bed rest. Sleeping for a while. Sorry for causing you so much trouble. Feeling better now? Yeah, as long as I rest up, I should be fine, but I feel like there's this strange heaviness inside my body. Looked into it, but was unable to pinpoint the cause. I don't know what's wrong. What does that mean? It's a light case of bad circulation, and it's likely to reoccur. It's hard to pinpoint the cause, however. Still so much we don't know about Umamusume physiology. There aren't many case studies for us to use as reference. That's pretty rough. Anything we can do, Doctor? Now, just make sure not to push her too hard. Not knowing the cause of her ailment, I'm afraid we can't come up with a treatment plan. Tracking down the cause is your job, Trainer. Alright. I got this. As you're the one who observes her on a daily basis, it's up to you to discern the cause of the condition and attempt to neutralize it. Okay, gotta take notes every single day. Understood. Just like everything. Even if, it doesn't seem important, mark down, maybe we can get some pattern recognition. Also need to pay extra careful attention to her race schedule for the time being. That's fine. If we need to push back races for a little bit, that's okay. Make sure that when she does race, she goes ahead. Give a rough estimate, I'd say about half a year until the fall. Jeez, that is pretty rough. Wait, what about the classics? I wouldn't say it's out of the question. Common sense would dictate that it's in your best interest to forgo them. So I had to let Super Creek rest in the infirmary and make my way home. As I'm leaving, I suddenly sense a presence in the courtyard. I turn to look. I only get one chance. I'm doing the Satsuki show and the derby for you. 3. I promise to win all 3. Burst into tears, bawling like a child. Breaks my heart knowing that there's little I can do to comfort her. Given the current situation, shift our next goal to the Kikwa show. Will I be able to determine the cause of a condition? Gotta help her out. Oh, a new condition under the weather. What does that mean, then? Let's see. Conditions. Under the weather. Increases chance to fail by 5%. And it will last until we get to the Kikwa show. Alright. That's not that bad. It just means that she'll need to rest slightly more often. Which honestly doesn't affect much. It's not that bad. So yeah, we gotta deal with that for 15 turns. Lucky 7. Yep. Yep. Oh. Oh, that's just base failure. Oh, so rest isn't gonna help. Ooh. I didn't mean to do speed training right there, but I guess we did it anyways. Bloody hell. I didn't mean to do that. I was actually possibly gonna do, I mean, nah, we don't need it. That's raw. Because that rolls. That's gonna roll at least 10 times. That's gonna roll at least 10 times. So that's kind of rough. Let's see. Chances of this occurring. Being occurring time. That's a 40% chance that at some that's about a 40% chance that at some point through here we're going to fail. That's rough. That means there's a that's about a 40% chance of failure at least once. Okay, but that's gonna do it for now. I guess next we'll do wit. We'll do wit next. That's good. Honestly, we will want to do speed. Honestly, first boost some energy a little bit so it's not 8%, and something better than 14, and just do a bit better than that. We can do a bit better than that. We'll get wit up to basically 200. That's good. And then we want to focus. We'll get some speed up. And yeah, we're gonna have to deal with the shaky 5% for we'll have to deal with that for a little bit. But we are gonna want to improve our speed and power a bit, because stamina and guts is good, and of course she's already got clear heart, so I don't think that's gonna be proving to be too bad. Moderately good things may happen when in bracket 7. Jesus fucking Christ, that sounds terrible. Because it's never gonna happen. At least for career. Unless there's some, like, bracket manipulation you can do. Or, it's a small amount of racers, so you have a decent chance of getting that. Okay, but, yeah, that'll do it for now. because I need food. So like, yeah. That'll do it then. No streams this weekend. Probably. Unless I decide I'm not gonna continue this later tonight or early in the morning. I don't think I'm gonna do that. That's not a good idea. Yeah, so no streams over this weekend. Because I am doing stuff. Anyway, so yeah. Alright. Yeah, I need food. Haha. Bye bye!